Well, now voting is underway in Minneapolis in the United States on a motion to decide whether police officers ought to be replaced by so-called peace officers. They would effectively be social workers working not for the police or the police department, but a new Department of Public Safety. Well, the motion follows the launch of a campaign to defund the police organised in the wake of the killing of George Floyd. We're joined now by Heather McDonald, the author and a scholar at the Manhattan Institute. Heather McDonald, thanks so much for joining us today. Do appreciate it. Voting's going on now. For a lot of people in the UK, this was just a slogan, defund the police, not a policy. But there are substantial numbers of serious people who believe it ought to be something that's taken on board at a statutory level.
Well, we actually have a de facto defund the police. The Minneapolis Police Department, where the vote is happening today, is down by a third of their police force because there's been so many early retirements, people that are resigning. Why? Because a police officer's job in the U.S. today is really a matter of hell. They find themselves routinely assaulted, cursed at, fecal matter thrown at them because of this phony narrative of police racism that is not compatible with the facts. Nevertheless, police officers in Minneapolis and elsewhere responding to this phony narrative have backed off of proactive policing, and we've seen the results. Last year in 2020 was the largest percentage increase in homicide, 30% increase in the U.S. history. The result has been thousands more Black lives that have been taken in these insane drive-by shootings, to not a peep of protest by either the left-wing mainstream media or the so-called Black Lives Matter movement.